for Texas, folks, it was a cold game out there, man. 6:30 game, and I know here in the DFW area, that game it was actually like the high was 50, so I know like the low was like around in the 30s or so. But I mean, again, we just see Quinn Ewers continue to struggle. Texas continue to struggle. I mean, I'm not going to put all the blame on this kid, man. You're asking this guy playing primetime games, and yes, he was in college last year, but it's only because he reclassified, right? Like, this is actually a true freshman year for Quinn Ewers, so you're going to see them type of mistakes. I will say this. I do want to give it to Texas defense, man, because they came alive. They only held TCU to 17 points, and Max Duggan leads that conference with the most passing touchdowns. And Texas defense was getting in the backfield, making Max Duggan feel completely uncomfortable, man. And TCU ends up coming out with the win, 17-10. What do you think about this game, man?
Man, hats off to both teams' defense, man. The teams were playing. I mean, at one point in time, I was watching the game. It was around halftime. The score was 3-0, and you just got to applaud both defenses, and they held their own. And when the game started to unfold, I saw a lot of busted zone coverages from Texas. I saw a lot of gambling, and that guy Quentin Johnston, he's probably one of the top five wide receivers in college football. Man, the guy shows up every single week, and I saw a busted zone play that allowed the last touchdown on Texas. The guys just kind of gambled on the play and left the man wide open for a touchdown.
All
So
right.
it was just kind of a they held defense for a while and then it eventually broke. They were in some bad zones. I think Texas was running 3D zones most of the game and it ended up breaking. And you left the best man on the field, the best wide receiver on the field, wide open for the final score in that game. So, but credit to both of those teams, man. I think TCU has a stronger defense than people know. And I think Texas defense was playing well as well. But hats off to TCU, man. It looks like they want to get in the playoffs.
Yeah, man. I mean, right there. I mean, they still got a Baylor coming down, I believe, in their schedule, and we'll see who they end up facing in the Big 12 championship game. But like we talked about, man, the Big 12 has been a gauntlet this year, man. They
Ooh,
they they really have had a pretty good conference. Um,
absolutely.
and then